great start for PSG LGD. Bottom lane, Ame, he's dead. Ame does not have anything left. Has a tango, maybe some juke potential, but yeah. Should play a bit less aggressive, because you know you're going for that kill on the top lane, and now it's kind of equal.
Top lane, McCann Insania. Want to run down Xianqiu. The stacks are building up. Is it enough to pop him? Ooh, the blast, it is. Insania able to take him down. And for Koipa, so a little bit of a lead here from the Void Spirit. And doing a good job taking away some of those creeps. And
yeah, Ame just explodes.
He did. I don't think he was ready for that amount of burst. He's gone. He's out of the lane. This aggression from Tiger and Boxy just continuing to make this half of the map very hard for them all to find any sort of farm. And now they just head over towards Y. They're going to be able to catch him as well. He pops the stick charges. Very fire as well. Is it going to be enough to save him? I don't think it is. Boxy's in. One more click will do it.
Dead. And now Sanking will be able to refill the bottle, because Visage also does not go for the bottle. He can pick up both bounty runes, will be full mana, full HP.
For now though, LGD actually opting to group up around him mid and try and get the pressure onto the tower. Maybe see if they can punish Quake for before he sits and has Familiars out to protect him, as Xianqiu already getting an opening in onto Insania. White starting to dive in from the side, nothing to say. He'll cut straight across with the Astral Step. Looks for Insania, will have to commit the second one to find him, but it's enough. Gets in, takes out the Kotl. TP's coming in from Boxy.
The problem is, nothing to say, is not getting any runes. Like Team Liquid doing a very good job just controlling the runes. This is very important for the mid laner to be able to get the runes, especially if you're like playing Void Spirit. Koikwa doesn't care too much about the runes, to be honest. Now he's level 6, so they could potentially try to make a rotation. Void Spirit not the easiest hero to kill, but yeah, if someone else also rotates, they could grab a kill, but a lot of harassment coming up from Visage.
Koikwa, he tries to move in. But I mean, this is an easy turnaround for Xianqiu and nothing to say. He tries to commit it onto the Void Spirit. He said it's not an easy kill and it cost him his life.
Bottom lane, FB.
Here's Ame. He's shifting up, building up that strength, and it is enough to outdo the damage of the epicenter at this stage. When you look at PSG LGD's lineup, do you think, can they get in here and can they take this away from Liquid?
They don't have the heroes to do it. Like, Tusk doesn't deal well with the stacks. Astral Step, another one. He actually gets it.
He has committed pretty deep though. And he's going to have a TP. There's the root though. They're able to put a stop to nothing to say his escape. And he commits in deep for that kill on Insania. Costs him.
Heroes kind of low on the strength gain. Rotation on the mid lane.
TV, they're coming from Liquid if they're able to turn this. Mass TP's coming in mid-game. He's over, but they've been able to zip in, take out Quake, but how much can they punish PSG LGD for this? They've taken down Xianqiu. They're looking towards Ame. Ame taking tower hits. The roar comes out, pushing them away, giving space for Ame to continue to retreat, but the fear catches him before he's able to get away from him. The Familiars, they're over him. They keep him locked down as a beautiful play from Tiger sets up for the big kill on the Morph. Fear coming in at a perfect time, and they get
out by Boxy. They also get nothing to say. This is such a good play from Team Liquid. Ame had the waveform ready, like he had like 0.1, 0.2 seconds available. I don't think they can kill Bristleback. He has a hood and the Vanguard at the moment. He's just way too tanky. Like, there's no stacks pretty much for PSG LGD, and they will hit this critical timing.
I mean, just from what we saw in the EU season, Liquid by far, they're just the best team in the region at preparing their half of the map in a way when they do have these sort of stack farmers like the Bristle.
This is not okay. Bristleback's level 13, 12 minutes in.
That's the Liquid stacks, baby. They know how to make that money. As Mickey, I mean, what do you even do? If you're PSG LGD and you see this Bristle, what are you saying?
Level 14, and there was still 12 on the clock. You just can't kill him. Like, he's going to have status resistance on top of that. He's getting recalled, the Keeper of the Light, even far more on the mid lane. Insania's like, yeah, don't worry, buddy. I'll get you even more stacks. It's done on a Beastmaster, so it's going to help out with the damage. That's also going to help out against the Sanking. Radiant using a scan. It connects. They're reading this nicely.
Let's see what we've got here. Going on for the side, nothing to say. He's able to get the jump in onto the call. Fear comes crashing down as well as the punch straight away. Insania just getting taken out by that the fist of Xianqiu.
my pension.
Roar on the Beastmaster. Roar on the Bristleback just to keep him in place. Like they're so afraid of this Bristle right now.
Been slain.
Now LGD, they're hanging around. I mean, do they really try and make an attempt onto Mickey?
Trying to burn his mana, even though he has Keeper of the Light in the team, so it's not that effective.
They're rolling over with the snowball. Going in deep onto Tiger, but it's a bit of an overextension, it seems to be, by Xingqiu. He gets the kill done. He'll lose his life for it, though. It's just, as you can see, PSG LGD, they're just sort of left to sort of stand there watching and going, oh, what on earth do we do about this Bristle? How can we approach fights when Mickey's there in the middle of it all? That's why he's going to try and chase down Quake, but as he's now TPing out immediately as soon as the rest of Liquid start to move into place.
And magic resist.
Oh my goodness. The big number at 17 minutes in. They're going in. They're going to try.
They're going to get him.
Doing it. All right, that'll do it. That'll get the job done. As tank, you get all three of them, Lincoln's, BKB, and Manta, or
and get Refresher as well, and then you have like
Lincoln's BKB Manta, Lincoln's BKB Manta.
Yeah.
So you got two of them all. I mean, the super defensive build.
I guess they just want to play this game a bit longer.
Yeah.
Master getting initiated on. No, that snowball didn't actually save him there.
Couldn't get him in time, Xingqiu. And for that, Xingqiu's also going to lose his life. Two of them going down. Okay, he's going to try and run down, nothing to say. He's actually he's not got a stepper to simulate for a second. Dissimulate's all he's got to use. He tries to get down to low ground. He's not going to be able to quite reach as he's trapped on the high ground. Liquid find 3. With 3 dead on PSG LGD, Liquid, they'll have more than enough space to head into the pit and get Roshan for themselves.
PSG LGD cannot afford to lose a Beastmaster. He needs to use his spells, like delete one hero before the fight starts. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard. Like, they need that attack speed. Boxy, he is in. He wants Y badly.
And he's got it. Was out on the other lanes, mid. Well, on the point, they're actually diving in past the towers. Mickey and Boxy, they're ready to go. Mickey's charging straight in the Roar, having to be used on Boxy to no follow-up. You know, they can't do anything with that. It's just a Roar down to try and hold back Liquid. As they're just diving in, ready to go. They're taking this tier 3 tower, and it doesn't seem like there's anything PSG LGD could do to slow them down.
They're just going to go for the high ground. They know that they're super strong right now. Bristleback still holding that Aegis for another minute and 10 seconds, so they want to get the most out of it. AC, but they get Boxy. This is a big kill.
And they get him, but he's going to buy back immediately and come over straight towards the fight to keep this going in Liquid's favor. Arme is in with the BKB. Can he turn this around? They've lost 2 on PSG LGD, but the BKB starting to come to an end. Arme's going to get himself right out of there. Dive in on towards Faith beyond Boxy's able to get him with the Burrow Strike. Set up another kill for Mickey, who gets the triple. Xingqiu's trying to bring down the Sand King. They will manage to get it, but Mickey,
that's a dieback from Boxy.
He's running them down. Multiple buybacks coming out from PSG LGD in an attempt to try and turn this. Arme's moving in, but his BKB is still on cooldown for 40 seconds. He'll turn into the Visage, try and play his way out of it. See if he can escape. He's into the trees, TPing out. They're going
low, but I still maybe prefer Sanking. Like, even Bristleback is not bad. Having that jump with the Sanking sounds really good. They're going to go on him.
They're going to try and come in onto Mickey. See if they can take him down. Armin's in with the BKB. They're beating into the Bristle. They'll turn over towards Boxy. Get the easier kill on the Sand King. They bring him down. Boxy's gone. Mickey on the retreat. Arme's trying to chase. He's going to look towards Tiger. Another turn into the Sand King. Use the Burrow against them with the pistol.
He got the morph off.
Turns, gets him stunned in position. They've got the damage to break through the morph. Jump on for Xingqiu as they have find Tiger as well. Snowballing it onto Mickey, but Mickey, they're not going to have the damage to take him down now with Arme gone. As Mickey can hold his ground, turn and take down Xingqiu. Well, let's see what they can do here. They're going to have to bring out some sort of a defense. PSG LGD is Mickey knocking at their door. Tier 3, it's gone. Nothing been done yet. The Aghanims is finished here. We'll see what sort of magic Arme can pull off. See what he goes for. As the Rex, they're falling in front of them. Still unable to find any chance to get in on this.
They're not even going to try to defend it.
Got to try something if they want to hold on in this game. Dealing with the Megas already with their heroes is not going to be fun. We're 21k ahead, 28-17. Yet again, a third performance back-to-back today where Liquid have just looked a step above their opponents.
Let's see who Morph decides to turn into. Like possibly like Bristleback, maybe Dark Willow, like even Sanking, like any of these three sounds good, but I feel you have only one try. Like this is it, because
I mean, you're losing your tier 4.
tier 4 towers are just dying.
Alright, on the back line, Xinkyu is able to get the catch onto Tiger. Tiger goes in with the buyback, over towards the side, they're in with the bow stroke, onto nothing to say. Arme trying to come over to zip in and have damage to finish them off, but it isn't enough to get the kill done. Xinkyu's gone, Arme's Linkers has been popped, they're chasing him. Arme's got to be careful if he had to get the pushback onto Boxy to at least stop him from jumping in. Buyback comes out from Xinkyu. Mickey is continuing to run down the the bash! As soon as he shifts, he gets bashed straight away.
He does not have buyback. That's GG.
Over. It really is over. GG, I mean, it's been over for a while, this one. As Liquid, yet again today, with just another bit of perfect play.
Yeah, Liquid, they came here to play. Yeah. Like, this team feels extremely prepared. They know their time.
Radiant structures are fortified.
You know, they're not sort of having these whole areas taken away and out of their control. Stop playing Arme.
He's alone, and they cannot help him. There's no one even close by. Insania will farm some skellies, will farm a couple
maybe a good
fear. Maybe he will even get the last hit.
Yeah, no, you're right. I thought maybe the Willow could get over from the tier 1, but no attempts to TP over and walk him.
Things up. You still have way of dispelling things, especially against the Vano, silence from Puck. BKB doesn't give you any mana, could have mana issues.
I see from the side. Coil dropped down onto Arme, and this reincarnation is still on cooldown for 20 seconds. He's going to end up dying underneath his own tier 2. And now with the arena out to the side, Boxy is going to be able to set up for another bit of action. As they catch Faith Beyond, Soulbind dropped down. I mean, with just the 3 of them alive, very little that they can do and throw Liquid.
The previous fight kills the Phantom straight away.
And mid just these setups, Tiger and Boxy able to easily catch heroes. Mickey moving on to the side. Dreamcall's going to be dropped down onto Arme. They're closing in on him. Let's see if they're able to take him down a couple of times. They'll bring him down the once. Spirit coming in a little early. The Fear will send them back. As Tiger is trying to get into offer up a stun, but the Remnant was nicely placed there by Nothing to Say, making sure that he couldn't close in and get the angle to lay down and impale on Arme on the reincarnation. So Arme will manage to step back to base.
PSG Puck is very hard to kill. Like, they don't have the real hero. All right, they're going in.
They're going to try for this, but Faith Beyond's got the BKB, so there's Nothing to Say. They pop it, they pound with the Fear onto the 2 of them. Astro Step over towards Kuiper. Kuiper, he's going to get taken out, so's Insania. This time, PSG LGD able to fight back strong with the help of the BKBs. They've very much been a team that does get a large lead, and they do need a large lead, as it seems, to close the game up. This game, just 7k, definitely not sort of the same. Doesn't have the same gravity as they've had before, you know.
20k gold lead, definitely.
No. Oh, Boxy, quick reactions. Now Insania actually thinking about coming in for the counterplay. Mickey jumps across, BKB's out. Both Beyond and also Arme popping the BKB so they can commit over to Insania. They'll get the kill over to the side. The Fear perfectly laid down by Xinkyu, catches out the 2 of them, allowing them to lock down Kuiper. The arena comes out, and Kuiper, he's still able to get the BKB off, and with the arena turnaround, they take out Faith Beyond. They also look to bring down Arme twice. They've got him the once. Can they do it a second time? Follow-up stun comes out from Tiger. They're locking him down for a huge duration. No chance for Arme to escape. And Mickey, he's just running down the back lines. He's over towards White.
That was a huge misplay from Ahmed there to pop the BKB like straight away, and they only managed to kill a Crystal Maiden, and that's gonna backfire. Like, even Sanking, like he needs to be very careful how he initiates. BKB is his only defense tool. Now they're inside the Roach pit. Nothing PSG LGD can do about it. Make dagger, so like once those BKBs are down on PSG LGD, he can just blink in and be really annoying. Like there's nothing you can do about it. They don't have a single ability that can stop BKB ulti coming up from Crystal Maiden.
Go with the jump. And the catch straight away there with that God's Rebuke. Faith Beyond just wipes off the face of the planet. Taken out by Boxy. The arena's down to the BKBs are there for PSG LGD. As Arme tries to get him, Faith Beyond comes across, but Boxy, he's already picked up a triple. They do lose the puck. Can they lose anything else here? Boxy down the once. Remnant set in position for round 2, but the Gale's out onto nothing to say. He's able to jump out of the side, but he's ticking down to the poison. The freezing thrill coming up from the high ground.
Try to TP out.
Arme is trying to beat into Boxy, but Boxy, he just turns, takes him out with a rebuke. See if they can bring down Boxy. Boxy is stunned in position. Arme will be able to clean him up. Faith Beyond's back in with the barrel strike. They're over on towards Koifa. It's taken them a couple of buybacks to swing this fight around, but they're being able to get some action out of this. They've got to be a little careful now that with Arme, they couldn't quite fully commit for Koifa.
Still 15 seconds.
A lot of boards set down. Well, but he's not going to look to run in too aggressively. He's still going to be a bit cautious. As Liquid, they've got the full squad here. PSG LGD starting retreat, but Mickey is in with the Dream Coil. BKB comes off from Faith Beyond as he tries to step back. Arme, he's actually going to tank the Dream Coil hit and die the once. He's going to be back for a second round. They turn. They manage to get the soul by the Pro Strike out to the Boxy. Pop the arena, pushing the back with the God's Rebuke. They try to kill Koifa, but they can't. Koifa's out to the side. Another Astral Step. Is it enough? No, it's not. Koifa's just healing up too much. They can't quite burst the Veno. And they lose 2 heroes for it, 2 big ones as well. Nothing to say, and Faith Beyond both going down. The Venomancer, it's just too much.
He's too tanky. Like they cannot kill him. Like he uses that Poison Nova, keeps healing from Eternal Shroud. Seems like this is the story of the day so far with Team Liquid. Like get that one tanky guy who can build Eternal Shroud, get a couple of hoods off.
Look at this. Been pinned to your own tier 4 tower. It's not going to feel great as Jinkyu just getting dove upon. Liquid able to resume business as they take the tier 3 onto the
way they itemize, it's just no answer. Like so far 2 teams have no answer. They're going on the illusion.
The illusion bait. We saw some of this earlier in the tape from Mickey's puck, and he does it again as they commit quite a bit onto it. They will manage to turn their efforts over towards Tiger, take him out instead. But now the counterplay comes in. Boxy jumps over. They've been able to trap Arme. They've brought him down the once. See if they can do it a second time. He's got the BKB up, but again, having to just use these BKBs to run away from Liquid. They can't fight with them. Mickey's in, caught down onto nothing to say, but his BKB is ready to go.
Since they don't have that much damage, they want to be able to scale into late game. That's one of the reasons why he decided to itemize that way. And this Scotty, like the combined slow from the Venomancer and Scotty, just
very nice.
You can't move.
No, absolutely not. And already, this Roche, they're trying to make moves over towards it. It just goes down too quickly. They're trying to get in with a fear. They're going to still make the jump. But already Liquid, they're going to be ready for the counterplay. They spear Arme over towards the trees. Mickey is getting low. Can they actually kill him here? The arena's going to be dropped down. Mickey, he's got the orb out to the side. He's able to reset, keep himself fine. They're lost 3 on PSG LGD. Shinkyu will be taken out slowly but surely by the freezing field of Insania. He tries to go for the TP out Arme, but the Gleipnir in position to lock him down, stop his escape. GG is called.